Law number 4, always say less than necessary.
Imagine you go into a casino and the casino says anyone can play here, anyone can win. You bet once on the roulette table, it comes in. Your friend bets on the roulette table, it comes in. You bet again on the roulette table, it comes in. And then all the roulette wheels stop spinning out of nowhere. Sorry guys, someone's just stopped it.
Imagine if you wake up every day with $84,600 in your bank account. And every day, at the end of the night, it's gone, whether you wasted it or not, and then the next day you get another $84,600. You would do everything in your power to spend it. Because you know the next day you're getting $84,600. You don't want to leave nothing there. You'd make the best of it, right? You get 84,600 seconds. Why waste time? It doesn't carry over to the next day. It doesn't earn interest. You know? Take every day and every moment and make something of it. Make something positive.
Making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system. Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID. Or excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare because all of these people are coming in. They're putting them on Medicare. They're putting them on Social Security. They're going to destroy Social Security. This man is going to single-handedly destroy Social Security. These millions and millions of people coming in, they're trying to put them on Social Security. He will wipe out Social Security. He will wipe out Medicare.
You wash it with 11.5.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
So this is preservative. This is pesticide, insecticide, germicide. This one didn't take out those pesticide, germicide right there. But what does it has? Chlorine. You did not take out the pesticide, the germicide. You also add the chemicals from the tap water. Where's the chlorine?
In your food.
In your food. And then you give it to your family.
Pay attention and watch this.
My dad said schools are basically prisons. They keep kids locked up physically and mentally, prepare them for jobs that are also basically prisons until they retire and go to a nursing home.
School is not a prison.
Can I leave whenever I want to?
School is designed to prepare your mind for slavery within the Matrix.
Kamala Harris has asked a very simple question. Who is your favorite rapper?
Best rapper alive.
Who would I say? I mean, there's so many. I mean, you know, there are some that I would not mention right now because they should stay in their lane. But others I
know what that means. I want to know who one of those are.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Okay, all right.
Drop it on
All right.
Donald
That was
Trump.
not supposed to be a stumper either.
Eminem pieces of advice for the kids. Number 10.
Money doesn't buy happiness. It buys crazy ass happiness.
Well, I'm a bank, Brian, and I borrow money and I lend it out, and I charge more to the people I'm lending it to than I pay to the people from whom I'm borrowing it.
Well, who do you borrow money from?
Well, from, depositors, Brian. Have you got $1?
Well, yeah,
I
sure.
borrow your $1 and I give you, there's your bank balance.
$1?
$1.
Right, okay, and you pay interest to me on that?
I do, but I also charge you fees.
Well, why do you charge me fees?
Because, Brian, I'm looking after your money. Your money is secure with me. I'm a bank. I mean, this is a very important amount of money. This is probably your nest egg. It's safe with us.
And how much interest do you pay me?
Approximately the same as I'm charging you in fees.
Oh, good deal for me.
Well, your money's secure with us, Brian, and I then lend that money to businesses, and those businesses generate income. This is how we build an economy.
Yeah. And they put that income into the bank?
They do, of course, Brian, and that builds the savings pool, and we can invest more money.
Well, who do you lend that to?
Well, the people who need credit, Brian. You see, money creates more money. So if we can create money that creates more money, we're broadening the economy. We're expanding it all the time. Yes.
But shouldn't people just buy the can afford?
You don't need to afford the things you're buying, Brian. You need to afford the interest on the money you need to borrow in order to buy them.
Do people need to be buying these things that they can afford?
Obviously, they think so, Brian. I mean, these things are advertised to people as very necessary, very important, and deeply, deeply attractive.
Well, who's advertising things that people don't need?
The companies we're lending the money to.
Never once in 16 years was I taught about this.
So walk the normal person that's never heard of this before through the whole cycle.
So I'll just give you an example. So if this was the $100 that I just spent an hour working for, this money's got to go somewhere. Most people would put this in a traditional bank. So you put your money there, but then if I take this $100 back out to give to Cody to go buy real estate, does the bank still pay me 1% on that money?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. If I change one thing and I take this $100, instead of putting it in a bank, I set up one of these banking systems and I put this $100 in. 30 days later, you call me up and say, Chris, I got this great deal. You've got to get in on this. I'll pay you 12% if you can lend me $100. I then go to my bank and I take this $100 and I give it to you. But most people would say, well, it's the same as a bank. Nothing, because I just took the money out.
Yeah.
You see, that 100 I just took wasn't even my money. So my money's making 6%, but I just took that money out. Whose money do I have? Insurance company. So the insurance company lends me money from their account and collateralizes it with mine. When they do that, that loan they gave me, a lot of people are like, oh, that's bad. I don't want another loan. I don't want to pay it back. Great. You don't have to pay it back because what the insurance company gave you was your death benefit early.
The Trump moment in New York, I have never seen anything like that in my life. Everybody was on their chairs with their phones. It was insane.
Pop up shortly and you can see that curtain and there's Trump dancing, that curtain blocking the entire upper level. So the Harris campaign is already bragging that this was a huge event, nothing compared to a Trump event, obviously. In fact, this is what Kamala posted on her Twitter account about last night. Some are calling our rally the largest in Arizona political campaign history. Well,
once again, Kamala's still trying to pay people for support. Dr. Umar this time.
Black vote ain't for sale no more. But if we're going to be honest, Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey, y'all only carried on because y'all got paid to carry on. Can we please be honest? Kamala Harris and the Democratic plantation is paying you celebrities, paying you to shame black people into voting. Y'all know we're not going to get nothing out of that vote. Y'all being bought.
Now let me go ahead and say something. All in a matter of a week, I got the Secret Service.
For an interview with Kamala Harris. I don't want your money. But one of these goofy ass rappers whose whole life is nothing but what you can buy and own. You dealing with real
who gonna have the audacity to text me?
Real ancestral energy.
We need you a part of the campaign.
Ricky Smiley,
at first I was thinking she was talking about like a game, a video game, like a modern warfare game. Mark my words. I'ma say it right now. If this some way, somehow, something was to go into where I do the stream of politics, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to sit on my stream and say, why did you guys call me? You know, I don't know. I've never did anything with politics.
This is where we draw the line. This is when we let our heart beat as one. This is when we take out our masks and defy the corrupt rule of law. This is when we revolt. The time has come for us to accept the truth and unite as one. Do not let those who wish to suppress truth taint your view of Anonymous. We are not terrorists, but your greatest allies. We wish to liberate you from suppression and oppression, and no matter how many of us will fall in battle, Anonymous cannot be defeated. Let us shout together. Let us stand side by side. Demand freedom for yourself and freedom for your brothers and sisters. To those who claim they are not afraid of us, we say, do not underestimate the power of the people. Do not underestimate us. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forget. We do not forget. Expect us.